With the Marvel Cinematic Universe working its way through Phase 3, we've gotten a ton of cool movies and TV shows, all with their own amazing fight scenes. And with that in mind, I've selected 5 of what I believe are the biggest, baddest, and or the best fights in the MCU, such as number 5, Thor. Thor versus the Frost Giants. When it comes to Marvel's Resident Thunder God, he hasn't really had much of a chance to shine in live action. He's basically been beaten by both Iron Man and Hulk in the Avengers, and even a majority of the fights in Thor weren't all they could be. Notice, however, I said most, since easily the best fight in the entire movie came when Thor and his friends journeyed to Jotunheim to exact revenge against some Frost Giants. What we got was one of the coolest, pun definitely intended, fights in the entire film, with Thor slinging large amounts of Frost Giants left and right before finally saving everyone in his group with the single best finishing move he ever came up with. It was so good, in fact, he had to do it twice. Number 4, Avengers Age of Ultron, HULKBUSTER versus the Hulk. Like Thor, Hulk hasn't had much of a chance to prove himself the strongest there is over the course of his film appearances, with his tussle against the Abomination seemingly being the most he's had to push himself against an opponent. That is, until last year's Avengers Age of Ultron. There's really only one thing you can do when the Avengers are down and a rampaging Hulk is destroying a city. Call in the HULKBUSTER. On top of being the first time audiences got to see the legendary Iron Man armor in live action and giving us another childhood coming to life moment, this epic fight just showed us Hulk taking a ton of punishment and dishing out a ton in return.
I'm sorry.
Number 3, Marvel's Daredevil. Daredevil versus the Russian mob. Marvel's Daredevil proved that you don't have to have big flashy superpowers to have a great on-screen experience, and nothing exemplifies that more than Daredevil's single-shot hallway fight scene against hordes of Russian mobsters. It's dark, it's dirty, gritty, and features throwbacks to similar shots in movies like Oldboy. A similar fight was featured in Season 2, pitting Red against the Dogs of Hell biker gang, but its occasional odd camera angle and the fact that it starts to drag a little by the end forced that scene to take a backseat to the original. Number 2, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Captain America versus the Winter Soldier. Honestly, it was really hard trying to pick a single best fight scene from this movie. Nearly every fight, from Steve's clash with Batroc to the elevator fight in the Triskelion, it's pure gold. However, it's the fight on the highway after Captain America comes face to face with the Winter Soldier himself where we really see all the pieces fitting together. The excellent choreography, the camera angles, fitting background music, all of which work well together when watching two former friends beating the hell out of each other. Simply awesome, no doubt about it. And number 1, Captain America Civil War. Team Cap versus Team Iron Man. Honestly, was this even a question? After the government practically orders the heroes of the MCU to comply with the new Sokovia Accords, the Avengers split down the middle and go to war against each other over the new order, culminating in an epic airport brawl. This is easily the best fight scene in any superhero film to date, with the choreography, dialogue.
Hey guys, you ever seen that really old movie? Empire Strikes Back?
Jesus, Tony, how old is this guy?
I don't know. I didn't carbon date him. He's on the young side.
And newcomers Spider-Man and Black Panther really standing out. It's big, it's loud, and it's hands down amazing.
Oh, you're gonna have to take this into the shop.
Who's speaking?
It's your conscience. We don't talk a lot these days.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to click that like button, maybe leave me a comment while you're at it, and go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check out any of my social media pages. I've got a Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. All those links are going to be in the description below. And I've also got my last video right there in the middle of your screen. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click it, check it out. Alright, and I will see you all next time.